Alright, so I accidentally pressed stop recording because I'm a fucking idiot. But I got most of the things to work when it comes to the mission stuff. So the holograms, they work decently well. Enough for at least a single developer to, not cry about. And the markers despawn when you walk farther enough away. We have, I think, like 4 mission types or something. And it's basically mission and race, I think. But this is a survival, so nothing really matters over here. However, I wonder what would happen if I placed 2 of these 2 together. I wonder if the game would just crash. That'll be a thing for another episode. Well, at least another episode of me failing. And if I go like really far out, it'll despawn everything that is here, but it won't despawn the actual outer ring, like the outer ring, the wing that goes up. So if I, in this time, don't stop my recording, because my bind is F9 or something, so it's like, not doing that is hard. But if I place my character over here, I go back over to the side of the map, and this demonstrates that perfectly fine, that these 2 stick no matter what. And that's not good for performance, because the player is on the other side of the map, and why would I care about rendering these 2 objects if he's all the way over there? So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to just check if they're in like a 260 meter radius of each thing. Now that's gonna be very performance taxing, but it's at least gonna stop, whatever this is. And to see how fast they load, it's cool. So I'm gonna bring myself to the camera that I'm actually controlling right now, and bring it yourself, and I fall through the ground. Well, the stuff renders all around me. Perfect. Bring it yourself. You can see how fast it just pops in. So if I go all the way over here, this is what happens when you actually don't know if my character is in God mode. Hold on. Just make sure. It's good. Okay. So, not ending my stream again. So let's go back over. Bring myself. Over to my marker. So, excuse the minor bit of epilepsy, because this is what the map does. Bring it to yourself, and it loads almost immediately. So, I mean, generally speaking, this stuff is impressive for, I think, a single developer, but the fact that they did this over 10 years ago is not surprising. So it's basically just going to be for me onto mission design. Also, I guess another minor detail is that the mission text is not technically the same text as the stuff that's around it, and that's how it's not meant to be in online. I was gonna include a player count thing and do a bunch of UI element stuff, but then I realized that this is a fun mod, and I don't want to take the fun out of it by literally torturing myself for weeks trying to figure out how to get another Unix thing to work, like this. So yeah, I might do a mission pass thing though, I'm not sure. But other than that, it's actually pretty cool to see these actually work in action, and to change them too is actually pretty easy. Although it doesn't work at runtime, you gotta reload the mod, but technically if you're not reloading the mod, then you're not developing it. So I don't know what to say. It's not meant to be a user-based thing either, because if it was meant to be user-based, I would have to create a whole UI system, and that's not fun in this game. So yeah, pretty much versus whatever the hell. I wonder if my game would just crash if I put if I put like one right here. Like one right here. Just like in between the two of them. Like close enough so that I could probably like right here then. I could do that obviously very easily, but I think honestly this time I'm tired. It's 2:20. It's 2:30 in the morning. So anyways, see ya.